story to বহুত ধুনীয়া লাগছে
Be back. You've been gone longer than you
DLC
think.
তো তারে বেউডা DLC তো খেলি লাভ নাই
still DLC তো আছে খেলাম ৰবা
খেলা মোর জি বল লাগছে ভাই DLC তো খেলি
হলেও খেলবা লাগছিল নেকি তুমি
খেলছো মই কমপ্লিট করছো
DLC করছ
Anchorboda.
It's fine.
DLC তে না কাজ
Tier-
করবা লাগে
This was a long time.
টিয়ার জি সে টিয়ার
ও
I'll be
টি
back
giant.
to reach the other side of this
টিয়ার
path.
টাকা মারি শিখবে
Well,
লাগে
then,
क्या
that's 2 out of 3.
তো কম পাবলা স্টোরি
Atreus.
Race me. Come on.
তো ডানজেন আন্দার মানে
You know you want a rematch after
এই
last
যে
time.
ভেলকেরি মেখা আছে
ও
এই
Last
ভেলকেরি রে
time,
জায়গা
I beat you.
এই জায়গা তুই যাই কিনে
I'm pretty sure it was a tie.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
এই বল্লু
এনে তোমার ভালো তো তোমার মরার পিছতে যাইছে কি
ফালালার মরার পিছত যে এতে না নহয় আৰু তে অলপ
এতে-
তাৰ ডানজেন আন তো যাই থাকিব লাগে বাৰে বাৰে মৰি থাকে আৰু বাৰে বাৰে যাই থাকে না
বাৰে বাৰে বুলি
বেলেগ
উঠে
বেলেগ-
ক্ৰেটোস
অ
মানে আত্ৰেজো থাকে না তাতে
মৰি থাকে মানে হেৰি এ আনকনচিয়াছ
So prove me wrong.
আৰু ফাৰ্ষ্টৰ পৰা খেলব
1, 2, 3, go!
খেলব লাগে
তাতে আত্ৰেজ থাকে না দৌ থাকে না
থাকে থাকে থাকে
অ,
তাতে এনেকে খেলি কিনে তোমাৰ তাক টিয়াৰক মাৰিব লাগে 5 বাৰ মান
উম।
এই বেলেগ একো নহয়
টিৰে নাই ভাল না বেয়া
তো গম পাবলৈ আছে থাকা খেলি থাকা
দা দা
Fine.
You coming or what?
Go! Go! Go!
Fuck! Oh, no, you don't!
Watch the turn here! I have absolutely no idea what you're saying.
This field always smells so amazing.
I assume your nose is much better like this. Don't get too distracted. You really gonna let me beat you again? I don't think so. Whoa!
ৰবা আছে
Whoa! Asa, faster! We got him now. Whoa! Those paws can only carry you so far. Almost there. Whoops! You
কিহৰ ফাইটটো
লাষ্টৰ ফাইটতে ভাল লাগে এখন
আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা।
ৰাগনাৰকৰ
really made me work for it.
Work for it.
অডিনো
গাড়ী
ফাইট
You
কিমান
rode a magic fox the whole way.
গাড়ীখন ইকো মোডত চলাব পাৰি
Atreus.
স্পৰ্টছ মোড
Thank
ইকো
you.
মোড
অডিনো
I'm
ফাইটটো
sorry
কথা
she
কৈছা
was
না
so
তুমি
hard on you.
Me too. Well, I suppose you're ready to get home now. I'll meet you by the shrine when you're ready.
Do I have to leave?
Not if you don't want to. Your prophecy was less clear on when you have to go.
My prophecy.
You still don't believe it, do you?
মাল্লাক আন পিএছত খেলবা ইচ্ছা আছে
I can't.
কিন্তু কন্ট্ৰলত গাড়ী কন্ট্ৰল কৰিব
এ
পাৰি
নহয় কণ্ট্ৰলত গাছা নৰ বহুত প্ৰব্লেম হয়
I think I'm being stupid.
গাছাকে মই গেঞ্চিনখন খেলবা চেষ্টা কৰিছিলোঁ কেইদিনমান এই
I
নৰি
think.
বটনছ
You
বহুত
care
না
for your dad so
buttons
much
বহুত।
you
ইয়াতে
can't
কাৰচাৰেদি
conceive
লৰি
of a
থাকিব
world
পাৰি
where you let him
তাতে
get
নৰি
hurt.
নাই চিষ্টেমটো
অভ্যাস নাই না অভ্যাস থাকলে হ'ল হয়
মোৰ খেলা বেয়া আছে তথাপিও নৰো
Come
মই
here.
নৰো মই বহুত দিন চেষ্টা কৰিছিলোঁ
I need to show you something.
প্ৰাগমাটাখন খেলবা লাগিব ৰ'বা এখন বঢ়িয়া আহিছে বোলে
মই ভাবি আছোঁ কিনাৰ কথা কিনিম ৰ'ব প্ৰাগমাটাখন কিমান দাম বা
পাৰ্মানেণ্ট কিনবে
এই ষ্ট্ৰীম
এই
কৰিছোঁ ষ্ট্ৰীম কৰিছোঁ
ষ্ট্ৰীম কৰা ব্ৰ পাৰ্মানেণ্ট নিকিনবে
এই ৰেণ্টত চাগে
আন হেৰি অপেন হল নহয় নে হা
Outfit?
এনাই যাব পাৰ্মানেণ্ট কিনলি ক্ৰিমছন ডেজাৰ্ট কিনবে
তাকে
I wish it weren't empty. But
ক্ৰিমজন ডেজাৰ্ট তুমি কি পাৰ্মানেণ্ট কিনছ নেকি
পাৰ্মানেণ্ট দে কিন্তু থাৰ্ড পাৰ্টি
to
অ
lose
তাত একাউণ্ট
both.
খুজবা আছে ৰ'বা মই খোজাই নাই
কিয়ৰ
ষ্ট্ৰীমৰ
Your mother
একাউণ্টটো
may be gone, but
কিনি
your
থৈ দিছ নাই
father,
খেলা নাই
নহয় উৰে গেল না
he's still got time
ষ্ট্ৰীমটো
অঁ
to say goodbye.
তাতে কি পাছপৰ্ট বদলি থাকে নেকি
পাছৰ
I know
বোলে
what you're
আছে
trying to say.
হেৰি আৰু তোমাৰ
And I appreciate
কি
it.
বুলি কয়
I do.
সেই যায় ক'ত যায় একাউণ্টটো দি থৈ দে তেন্তে
But
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
I don't know.
ক'তো গেলে না ক'বা লাগে ক'তো ক'বা না কৈ দে
We've got to be more than a bunch of stories with our endings already written.
ক্ৰিমজন খান তুমি
you now?
PS ত লৈছিলা ন
পিছত ল নাই
পিচি তেনে ভালকে চলে না
I don't know.
চলে মানে চলে কিন্তু তোমাৰ গ্ৰাফিক্সটো ফাটে DLSS ত খেলিব
Like
লাগে
I
না
said,
অ আচ্ছা অ তো
once
ফাটা ফাটা
you're
যি আহে
gone,
অলপ
my part is
হেজিটেশ্যন
also-
বহুত না মেইন কথা
কেম্বা লাগে অলপ মই PS ত ল'ম বুলি ভাবিছো ৰবা
So, you know, feel free to stay.
I think your part is as big as you want it to be.
What are you gonna do?
গাড়ী চলে ভাল লাগছে মিছা নকওঁ
No idea. But I can't just sit back and let my dad die.
600 টাকা লাগে 600
ওর কি আওয়াজ দিয়েছে
I gotta get back.
Okay.
ল্যাপটপ তো বন্ধ করছ না নাই ভাই পছন্দ
Huh. Stars here are different.
No.
এন্ড কিন্তু বহুত মাথা লাগে রিলিজ করছে এখান এত দাই মোট
হান ও গাছা হান
এখান কে সবরে জিটিএ খেলবাইছে যে আছে না
হুম
জিটিএ তো আগলি দেরি আছে এখানে জিটিএর কাখন আখে পাখে রিলিজ নকরলি লাগে এতিয়া রিলিজ করে দিছে
Okay, now,
এই আনন্তা খান এই কি করে
close your eyes.
আর ওখানে বনো হয়
Hold that tight.
তো হাই বাজেট এখানে হেরি গেম
You don't want to lose it.
কি
Home,
ছিল এখানে
think of it.
আনন্দ খান জানো বড় বহুত হাই বাজেটৰ চাগে এখন
হ্যাঁ
আনন্দ খান হাই বাজেট না বহুত
বহুত হাই বাজেট খান গাছা নহয় এখান হেৰি গাছা হব কস্টিউম কসমেটিক্স গাছা হব এখান ক্যারেক্টার গাছা নহয় ক্যারেক্টার গেলে সব স্টোরি দিবাম ও মা কি ধুনীয়া জায়গা ও ইউ ব্রো Hey bro, I am driving car bro in anime world.
ই এতে কিংকে ইল
Kuni
আত্রে আছে নিজৰ ঘৰত কিংকে ও আচ্ছা ও হেই সিন্তু না আইরন উডৰ পিছত ই আত্রে আছে ঘৰ কিংকে বালাগ যায় তাকে ভাবছো
tu to hi ure ure jai thake pure mane he gayab hoi
না আইরন উডৰ পিছত কৈছো মই
pare iso
মই
Other
ঘৰৰ
home.
পৰা নাই
Other home. Other home.
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা টেলিপোর্ট মারবা লাগবো আত্রে আস গড় আর গেম খেলে একটু তো ভাল লাগে
godover prayer upor to hare
কি কৈছ
prayer upor rebo khan game kratasor gonna upor
হয় নি আত্রেসৰ ওপৰত নাই নেকি কি হনলে ভাই
hatrasor upor বর্তমান নাই নেক্সট এখানে হব prayer upor তার পিছত নেক্সট godover খানে
হ্যাঁ
নেক্সট godover খানে নেব
ও
এখানে hatrasor upor do
ফ্রেয়ার ওপৰত আই বলে ৰু
prayer upor এখন স্পিন অফ গেম হব
হেৰি থাকব না তাতে আমাৰ ই থাকব না নাই
kratos সিমান প্লেয়েবল নহয় এনাই আৰু একবাৰ দুইবাৰ মানে ব্যাপারে মেন ফ্রেয়া আৰু টিয়ার হব প্লেয়েবল আৰু নেক্সট গড অফ ওয়ার যোনখান হব এখন ইজিপ্টত বেস্ট হব তাৰ এড্ৰেছ
হেৰি থাকব চাগে মানে হেৰি ক্ৰেটছ থাকব নাকি ইজিপ্ট খানত
Gotta get back to
থাকবো
Cinders
কিন্তু
and figure out how to
মেইন
save
আর
father.
নহয়
And I gotta keep Ironwood and
Labor
Angerboda
আর মেইন
Wow.
somehow.
আর ক্রাতোস মেইন নহয়
What'd I get myself into?
ক্র্যাশ মেইন
ট্ৰায়লজি আহিছে ব্ৰ
ও এই খেলবা লাগবো ভাই এই খেলবা লাগবো
ক্ৰেটছ এন্ট্ৰি হ'ব এতিয়া হা
আগতে কত পিএসপিত খেলছিলো
What were you thinking?
I wanted to visit Fenrir.
For 2 days.
I
Do not lie to me again! Why did you come here? Alone? Do you seek death?
no more than you.
Then why? Why? What is it you will not tell me? I have tried to walk this path with you. We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
What do you know?
I can't talk about it. But I just need you to trust me. You kept secrets, but I trust you.
That's not the same.
Why not? You hid things. Mother hid things. You had good reasons, and so do I. Why can't you just...
Later.
Remember us?
Not sure this is a Valkyrie we've met, lad.
How do you know?
He's corporeal, but different. Looks like the bastard's finally done it.
We don't want to fight. Let's talk this out.
Seems she's in the mood to talk.
এইটো হেৰি চাগে প্লেয়াৰ চাগে
Not messing about, is she?
No!
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me!
Yes, sir.
That was close.
We're not the bad guys here. Please, stop!
Poison! Don't touch it!
What'd we do to you?
Every agony, every violation imaginable.
You do not want this! Control your mind! Control it! She was our friend. Atreus. Atreus. Are you harmed?
मारबा ऐसी है एक क्रेटोस को ही मारबो हसी जा
Maybe. For the moment. You're of more use to me. Alive.
Atreus. Home.
Oh, really?
You will tell the truth when I return. I must set things right.
We'll take him. Oh, Your Majesty. A pleasure to see you again.
Roger. Do not let him out of your sight.
You heard him, Sunshine. Come on, get a move on.
What is it you want?
I refuse to remain bound to this realm. We travel to Vanaheim.
Well, guess it's just us then.
Oh. Well, your wire है बाबा
One gateway to Vanaheim coming right up.
uses rage to heal rather than harm. Select Kratos rage and path. Huh?
If you are still bound, how?
गुजाना है कि उसको
I crafted a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled out of the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it and destroy it.
I will help you. But it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still might kill you when this is over.
We going or what? Ain't going nowhere without this. Where would you muckspouts even be without me?
And what is it you expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beefwit brother of yours.
Freyr is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scrote, too.
I can feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Muggier than a Muspelheim shit pit out here.
And nearly as fragrant. I suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos is the true cause of your suffering.
Both as
Apurukin
much
ba siya,
part of
bro?
my suffering as anyone.
Bora ba?
Come on, let's find a way
Apurukin
forward.
beshi.
Dogon dia bari nagi rata.
Oh no,
No, kin beshi.
something's wrong. My
Dogon
spell, I
Kumar.
can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid. Seems I don't have much choice. Falky! Come on then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time.
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely limiting. Watch where you're going. The plants are extra aggressive in this humidity.
Old rock to the But don't that get the old juices flowing? Forgot how much I like scavengers.
그냥 메인 거 다시 한 방울인 경우.
Boy, you don't miss a
Where has
scrap.
everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds, and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanilla was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great
Kom
success
dami gundo.
that was. Obviously,
Kom
the
dami
peace was
gundo,
no
bro.
less a disaster than the marriage.
May
Did he
bupusya basa
invade
lagi
again
pertama.
as soon as I was exiled?
Apartment lawa lagu. Tagido. Tatagi.
Pretty sure there's loot you're missing. If and you want to hunt around some.
Oh.
loot shoot nalage balmo hei lage botaman. Story to
Shoot nalage.
Huh?
You! Yeah, hit me already!
Motor karena sering berbasis.
Bro, gas pang do na bhai. Brok mane jano na kora kotha hoisu?
Ambasho. Uta.
Hi more niki itu Brok tu more niki?
Brok more.
Brok more no?
Yes.
Tasot bole bhayak tu beya mara hoy.
Gila kali.
Being here again's bringing back memories of that wedding of yours. Fancy folks and quality meats. And though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty.
Issue also 40% man to she jagah complete at least. What's na?
Dari YouTube.
40 man is aram se. Chalo daily stream korisu na 1 ঘন্টা 2 ঘন্টা ke. Hey, I ji ekta to sil mone আছে না I movie khanor. Tar reel ta bom ferisia ferisia.
Kuntu
Hey, I movie last to jeta গান বাজে hey গান to ei.
Nai mo ponai kintu. Igason.
Hey!
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen.
Robot dating or jabo bro.
Dating.
Sindri and I were so long
Tar karne
like
shopping
not
kori.
having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking
Par
out.
koro se bhai.
But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end-all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in the ass as he ever was. As family, you gotta keep them close. They make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst word said between you don't have to be the last one.
Enough. When the day comes to face prayer again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. You understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, I guess. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was.
Like me.
You wish.
What did Odin do to drive everyone away? What weapons did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do this?
Depends on the weapon and the man.
What'd you find? Sounds shiny.
This river. It used to be filled with boats of people visiting from different villages. I've never seen it so empty.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
One of them hairy-ass bastards! Show me what you got! Got another one joining the party! Look alive! Let's go! Afraid of old Brock, huh? Hold up! If you want to keep your insides inside. Yeah! All yours, big guy. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save your skin. Uh-oh. Shit!
We should probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
Quiet.
What do we have here? Oh, One Eye, send another god to do his dirty work? Thor too busy?
We do not serve Odin.
No? Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing, then. All right.
এই যিমান মাতা চবকে মাৰি মাই কোনি তই
No.
Kratos হৈ
No need for
Naki.
threats, brother.
কেলি দিব ব্রো
তে যিমান মাতা মাত
I know that
পুৰা
voice.
ফাইট কৰিম
You know, I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it.
Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother.
Oh, no, you're no brother of mine. We sold my sister to that prick.
We broke it a piece.
Oh! Did you now? Where is it? And where is my sister? Some dungeon in Asgard? Is she even alive? Answer me! I guess we'll settle for blood.
Stop!
What is that? Why do you speak in her voice?
It's me, Ingvi. There's no time to explain, just listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to reclaim what's been taken from me.
It's too late. You can't undo what's been done.
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
So, you serve my sister.
Oh.
Huh. Don't we all? Put him down.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blobber? Come here.
Well, found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Fair.
Rock, what do
you think you're doing? Just setting up shop?
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. I'm pretty used to only seeing ALISTAIR in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the ALISTAIR are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
Still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
While you spill everything.
Hey, Kratos. As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
I'm afraid.
Now that the distractions are out of the way,
I have words if you would hear them.
speak then.
With anger you feel for your brother, I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos. When we were boys, he was taken by two gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. But I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freyr for mere moments and already you're taking his side.
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about.
Players, so I just want to be real with you guys. This isn't based on my own testing, and all of this is my personal data. Everything here is what I've gathered after spending like 7+ hours going to Bilibili, going through God community, and just researching as much as I could. So yeah, just putting that out there. If that's something bothers you, I get it. But for everyone else who wants to keep learning more about the game, let's move on. So before anything, do not pick your free S-rank character right away. Wait until you have already gone through at least one S-rank from the standard banner first. The reason is pretty simple. If you're free to play, you don't want dupes early on. What you actually want is more characters that can build a proper team and more options. Getting your duplicate that early can just slow your account down. Now, if you're a whale, yeah, that doesn't really apply to you. You can do whatever you want. So a lot of you guys have probably heard people say just pick Arthur or go for Arthur. And honestly, that's both right and wrong at the same time. Arthur is really good in terms of long-term value, mainly because you study the apartment anomalies that lets you get Tetris blocks. And if you don't know what those are, it's basically in Peace, you need artifact system, but instead of just equipping one piece, you have to do like a few Tetris thing. But here's the thing, getting to that point takes a while. So you've unlocked that apartment, you need like 1 million credits, which you're definitely not going to get early game. And even after you unlock it, you still have to upgrade the anomaly just to start getting those new stuff like legendary Pegasus. By the time you have found all of that, you'll probably already have enough boost to make you get Arthur from just a standard banner gacha anyways. Of course, that part comes with RNG. You could get her, or you could just keep picking dupes of other characters. So yeah, it's kind of a gamble. Also, gameplay-wise, Hathor isn't even the best pick from the selector. She's really good for mob clearing, but she's not the best for bosses. So personally, I wouldn't pick her from the selector. I would just try to get her naturally from the standard pools instead. Use your free S-rank or someone else. Alright, since we're already talking about Hathor anyways, we might as well start with her. So Hathor is a Lakshana element first DPS character. If you guys don't really know how elements works yet, there are 6 elements in total. And basically, if elements are next to each other on the wheel, they can trigger special elemental effects. I'll explain that more later on when we go to other characters. Now for Hathor's playstyle, the whole kit revolves around stacking feathers. You build up this by using your E-skill or Chitologian, and if you hold your E-skill, it charges faster. Once you have feathers, you activate your ult, it boosts damage boost, and also your normal skill turns into a spike style attack. You can stack up to 6 feathers, and after using your ult, you can use up to 3 of those spike attacks. For skill priority, you want to level up her E-skill first, since that's her main damage source. After that, go for her ultimate, or her angel skill, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what the skill is called, but I think it's called angel skill in English. I only know in Chinese. But anyways, and now finally, it's her basic attacks. For arc, basically her weapon, you want to go with Raging Flame. It gives you critical damage and also about a 50% boost to her elemental damage, which is really solid for her. For courages, you can run Street Fighter, it's a setup, plus your passives. You can reach around 43% critical rate at max. So for your Mochi main stats, you can go either critical damage or Lakshana's damage bonus. For substats, focus on critical rate first. Try to get at least 60% total later into the game. After that, you rest the critical damage and then general damage boost. For Awakening, you can choose between Daily Life Walkthrough or Engine Resonance. Both are solid options. Now for her team comps, a good setup would be Hathor, Skia, Zero, and also Edgar. Skia's passive lets slow effects stay on enemies permanently, and Hathor benefits from that because she gets plus 10% critical rate against slowed enemies. If you don't have Skia, you can also swap her out with Nanali instead, which is even better, because Nanali is a better character overall. Also, now moving on to Baiton. So Baiton is an incantation element in DPS, and he can trigger elemental effects with both anima and also chaos elements. His first passive lets him constantly apply burn and also scorch effect basically, which is basically a damage over time effect. Overall, he's just a really strong character good against both mobs and also bosses. For his playstyle, it's actually pretty simple. You're mainly just using your basic attacks and normal skills to stack these text effects on enemies. You don't really need to overcomplicate it, just attack, don't really need to, and keep applying these effects. Then, when using your ult, all those text effects get triggered. This does a ton of damage over time, and also it can even execute enemies when they drop below a certain HP threshold. I think it was around 10%. Also, during his ult, he basically has a get out of jail free mechanic where he can survive one fatal hit, which is really nice. For skill priority, he wants to upgrade his base attack first, since that's his main source of damage. After that, go for his ultimate, then his normal skill, and then finally his intro skill. For his arc, he can run Camellia Society, it gives you critical rate and also critical damage, which is perfect for him. For Courageous, go with Crimson Twin Butterflies, that gives incantation damage boost and also overall damage increases, which fits his kits really well. For Mochi main stats, you can choose between incantation damage bonus or critical damage boost. For substats, prioritize critical damage first, then critical rate, and then general damage boost. For Awakening, go with White Aspect or Soul Collar if you already have enough critical rate. Now, for his team comps, a solid team setup would be Baiton, Daffodil, Hanu, and also Fadia. Baiton is your main DPS, working with Daffodil, who stacks Scorch effects. Daffodil is basically your alt spammer, and when paired with Hanu, they can trigger the Nova Elemental effect. Fadia is there to increase your team's max HP, also limit the enemy's max HP, which is really strong. Alternatively, you can swap Hanu for Sakiri and also Fadia for Adler. That setup works too, but Sakiri can boost Baiton's damage over time. But personally, I like the first team more, mainly because Fadia is just really good, and yeah, Fadia looks cool. Alright, now let's move to Fadia. So Fadia is more of a tank / support type character. She can take a portion of the damage for her team, and also her damage actually scales off her HP. She also has this purple pointer on her HP bar, and her HP drops below that pointer. Her HP bar turns purple, and that's when her ultimate becomes available. Now, here comes the important part. If you use your ultimate, her HP bar is on purple state, not finish your ult. HP bar is still below that purple pointer. The ultimate basically becomes ready again. So as long as your HP bar is purple, you can basically infinitely spam the ultimate, as long as it's not cooldown, of course. For Awakening, if you're playing her as a tank or support, go with Apostate for HP boost. But if you actually want to run her as a DPS, then go with Survivor of Death. For skill priority, it should be pretty obvious by now. Upgrade her ult first, her normal skill, the intro, and lastly, basic attacks. But honestly, if you're only using her to tank damage for your team, you don't even need to invest much into those skills early game. You're better off putting those resources into characters that actually need it for damage. For her arc, go with Internal Vault, it gives HP and a bit of damage, which fits her kit perfectly. For Courageous, if you're using a Thursday Awakening, go with Tiny Big Advantage, which gives more HP. For motor stats, just stack HP, main stats go for HP, stab stats also HP, the whole kit basically splits off of it, so you really can't go wrong. Now, if you're going DPS Fadia with Survival of Death, then it's a bit different. You want to run Quiet Manner for Courageous, this gives mental damage boost. For main stats, go with critical damage, and for substats, prioritize critical rate, critical damage, damage boost, or HP percent. For a team, you can pretty much run the same setup as Baiton, Fadia, Daffodil, Hanu, and also Baiton. And if you don't have Baiton, you can also swap him out for Aurelia instead. Alright, now moving on to Daffodil. I'm pretty sure she's going to be the only Chaos Element character at launch, and she's a burst DPS. So her whole playstyle revolves around spamming her ult, when you use her ult, you get these two little purple flames above the HP bar. Those basically represents two special interests. What you want to do is use your ult, swap her out, then swap her back in again. When she comes back, she'll trigger a special intro attack, and if you successfully pirate those red circles attacks, her ultimate instantly goes back to full. So yeah, the idea is pretty simple. She's an ult spammer, and you also want to be parried as much as possible from those red circles.
Hello.
Jaha,
আহিলো ৰ'বা
ক'ত গৈছিলে?
দেউতা আহিছিল কিবা আনি দিব লাগে
For awakening, so even if you which makes it way more consistent. Now for skill priority, and now you probably know already, focus on the ult first.
কোনোবা এনিমি আছে নিশ্চয়
Level 5
আৱাজ এটা আহিছে
Same. After that, after the basic attacks, more skill,
An ancient.
for art, what we use for fantasy,
Grab what it dropped and throw it!
You've fought them before, haven't you?
but I mentioned under as one for the player of the month. Alright, finally, the Ruben skill. So she said you can take a support character for no skill, whether you have it or hold it, you got enemies, and if you hold it, it actually raise them up into the air. For all, you can snap them down.
I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own, thanks.
The playstyle is super simple. Of enemies, aggro them, use your ult to count them, and take them down. Here's up for out.
আরে এত করবা এই দেখো এই তো যেমন লাগে
You're going to fight to, and your experience will change solely based on this decision. And after beta testing for 600 hours, I can confidently say who are the best characters to pick. So in this video, we're going to cover how each character performs on budget. By the way, I stream on Twitch. Stop by if you have any questions. As you progress through the game, you will eventually unlock gotcha banners. There are limited time banners and standard banners that don't go away. The red dice are for the normal pools, and the blue is for standard. And the precious Anulith to be used for either. But I highly suggest not using your Anulith on the standard banner. You'll get enough blue dice from the flip. Red Anulith is a precious resource.
ক সৰুকে ডায়াৰে হৈছে দা
in time. Is to completely ignore. There is no getting your first S1. This way, you won't
ও শুনছ হেল্ল'
জুদা
তোমাৰ হেডফোনডালে দি আৱাজ আহি থাকে নেকি নাজানো
চাউন আহি আছে নেকি
ৰ'বা
So unless you were super lucky and got your S rank early, save that selector, pick someone you haven't gotten yet.
Everyone is so eager
Isla?
to advise me.
আহিছে
As if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family,
That is
my
Isla?
mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he
Mike to
was
mondo ko gusto
mine.
na thapi aisil.
I know.
Ano ba daw?
No? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
Yes,
Yes.
I do.
There's another.
Igo Mike to mondo ko biso to sa na ise.
Her name was Calliope.
তুমি কাবার ভিডিও আছে না সব কিবা এস ক্যারেক্টারর
What
হে
happened?
সাউন্ড আইছে
It was long ago.
Mike mondo ko biso to ise.
I shouldn't have asked.
So kam video to sa kina jan mari so.
দা কিবা কলা শুনাই না পুরো নামটা
Einherjar. So they do occupy Vanaheim, as I fear. Remember, it won't do any good to attack while their shields are up.
Vai, sim.
Serves the Aesir right. These are formidable creatures, very territorial too. Good luck. We need to get to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, the guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya, but it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek. All those times I found you, why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every outcome would mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us. You saved Atreus when he was sick. I did not wish to live with killing him, any more than I wished to die.
I see. You hear that? Noken! And so close to the village! Their song makes their allies invulnerable! They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all! My village. I hardly recognize it. I used to play hide and seek with Freyr in the crops. We'd spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the grand hall. At harvest time, we'd dance and feast until the sun rose. was all so simple.
Hmm.
Why did I have to come back here?
Hah?
And be reminded of all this?
Di?
The Grand Hall. It's in ruin.
May Freya never waver.
The other half is missing. May she protect us always. An old adage, if you will. I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out. Enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in Nilgund. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.